Thunderstorm Rebirth, The Dawning. Episode 14, The Beginning of a New Dawn. Holy cow, it's cold outside. Man, it's winter. As you guys can see, there's snow. There's a lot of it. Barely can't even train, but yeah. Unfortunately, the weather didn't have to do anything with an enemy that was dropped into the universe or anything. It had to do with something, just a matter of fact, that it was, temperatures were dropping, it was getting cold, but, yeah. There's not much I can really say. After the last travel we had, even though we went to almost 2 places already, we got the ring filled at 3 locations so far. We just need one more. If we can get to Willow River, like I was saying, that's the wind. If we could get to Willow River, we could possibly beat this weather. And then, hopefully in time, it'll be spring again. Right now, I'm heading back inside. As you guys could see, we came back inside. We're in home base. Oh, did I ever, guys, tell you the original Thunderstorm of my grandfather? Well, you guys didn't really get to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So let's go right ahead. Once upon a time, my old sensei, Raiden, my ancestor, fought in the Mortal Kombat wars for 10 years, and then he died after those. So then he sent those powers of his to 4 descendants, and one of the descendants was my great-grandfather, Harry Dwaynes. After every event that my grandfather went through with the power of not knowing he was Thunderstorm, he fought in wars, he did a bunch of kills, but he would protect his country, America. But he had the highest rank in the military. But then he retired after that. But then he became a hero. He saw this great power that day that he didn't know about. So instead, he went out in the open, fought against every soldier with that power, which he was indestructible. But could he have possibly known that power was inside of him? But if he did, he would have kept it for the greater good. He would have been unstoppable, even though I would have not known that he had that. So yeah, that's kind of like the basic origin of Thunderstorm. But then after my grandfather was killed, that power was transcended into 5 of his family members. Ones that were the 3rd generation of the family. So instead, my cousins didn't get the lightning at all because it was strange. But one person did. That was me. And that day, the day that happened, at the night in Moose Lake, the lights went out, everything went out, and that day I was struck by lightning. Waiting for 5 years in a coma. 5 years. Even though I forgot what was going on during those 5 years. I thought I lost everything. But it just felt like all those memories I had, it just looked like they faded away from me. But now, here I am, with a katana, with a sword of lightning. This is why I'm here today. Death speed must be stopped. Here and now. If he doesn't be stopped, he will create a universe. One where that is unknown beyond our worlds. He'll take every important place that I've been to and build it as one whole universe. That's what he'll do. I have no idea who Titan really is. But if I did know, all I'm saying that is he wants me to become like him. What he did in the past. I just don't know why. Titan sounds so familiar. I don't know why, but it's just so familiar. Every moment that I have in this world, every moment that I share with each and every one of you, I need to find another Storm League. One who is willing to fight with me. One who is willing to step up with me, not to be afraid, and fight against Death Speed. But the only way I can do that is if I find people from Moose Lake now. People that are outside, better than me, be able to help, and be able to take my leadership. To think of me as a leader, and be able to bond as a friend. But sadly, that's all I have left to do. If I don't, I said I'd fight this alone. Like I did in the old days. But literally, if I can find a way, just one way to recruit them. If I can find each and every person that I want to recruit and put them together and form the new Storm League, perhaps maybe I could put an end to Death Speed after all. But who knows? If my training like this, or even this, or maybe like this and that, none of that training was earned or paid off. I had to learn, I had to learn all that. It took me a few decades, even months, just to learn how to fight like that with a sword. And just lightning, with just power, not having powers. That's it. But every moment, it was different. I'm traveling to all these places, all these realms, to put every little memory together. Meeting new people, putting pieces of the puzzle together. And that's why the last time I was here, the problem is, if he really does succeed his plan, Death Speed, if he does really succeed this plan, it's gonna be in the place where it all began, of course, in Barnum. If he can get all those buildings collided together in one universe, we're all gonna fall apart. Our worlds are gonna just fall apart. And after a while, I may just need to, think it over and figure a way to stop them. And if I can, I'm gonna do it with or without the storm. As you guys can see, I have now went undercover and everything, but now I must just put all the pieces together, but I'm gonna grab all the pieces together. 2 of them, actually. This. I'm just gonna clean this little table off so I can show you the pieces that need to be brought together. Alright. Okay. So let me show you our pieces.
Here we are.
Right now.
Our little pieces. The ring. Thunderstorm ring. First thing I got before I remembered even in the past memories that I had. But this ring has been with me since I've traveled to Barnum, Moose Lake, and Cloquet. This is the necklace right here. This is the key to everything. The key to destroying Death Speed. If we can put an end to him with this amulet and this necklace, his powers, I could save the universe. And then, who knows? Only then, what will happen? Will there be just a slight chance that I get a break from all this? Or will it end up just being in death? If I died with these two items, the world would be in a bad place right now, if it was. It'd be the worst time, too. But yeah. But every moment, every step, every beginning has another end and another story to it. But until then, our paths and finding a new Storm League will be brought together to justice and peace and honor. Until then, I rest until I can find who my Storm League members are. But yeah. So it begins with a new dawn and a new age. But after that, we will hunt down Death Speed.